The sun scorched the ancient plains of southern Iraq, once Mesopotamia. Amidst the ruins, archaeologists unearthed a limestone block, believed to be the base of a forgotten ziggurat. Dr. Aris Thorne, seasoned and skeptical, led the dig. The day was routine until Lena, a junior archaeologist, spotted a perfectly straight, dark line embedded in the stone. It wasn't a crack. It felt metallic, impossibly smooth. The team abandoned their original plan, shifting to a delicate extraction. Sonic drills and saws replaced shovels. Days passed. Each millimeter revealed more, not a single object, but a complex assembly of interlocking parts. Finally, after a week, the stone gave up its secret. Nestled in a carved cavity was a machine. Bronze, a strange dark metal, crystalline cylinders and gears. The impossible artifact glinted in the sun, its purpose unknown. The camp buzzed with disbelief. This was no ordinary relic. They hadn't just found history, they'd found something that defied it. The whisper from the stone had become a roar. News spread quickly. The artifact was dubbed the Sumerian cog. Experts from around the world converged, eager to see the impossible. The team realized they were standing at the edge of a discovery that could rewrite history. The dig site became a fortress, guarded day and night. Dr. Thorne stared at the machine, knowing their lives and the story of civilization had changed forever. The Sumerian cog was more than an artifact. It was a challenge to everything we thought we knew. The ancient world had spoken, and its message was clear. There were secrets buried deeper than anyone imagined. The team prepared to transport the cog, unaware of the storm it would unleash. In the silence of the desert, the future of archaeology had shifted. The past was no longer silent. In a London lab, the Sumerian cog was examined under tight security. Smaller than expected, it was the size of a car engine, but infinitely more complex. Bronze alloy, unknown metals, and a dark, lightweight frame. Its construction defied the Bronze Age. Interlocking gears, some tiny as a thumbnail, were cut with impossible precision. Microscopic cuneiform covered the surfaces, but the script was unfamiliar, more advanced, interwoven with star charts and mathematical formulas. At its heart, 6 flawless crystal cylinders hummed faintly under certain lights, connected by golden wires finer than hair. Was it a power source, data storage, or something else entirely? The device was a puzzle box, its secrets locked within ancient gears. Linguists and scientists were baffled. The cog was both ancient and impossibly advanced. Every new detail deepened the mystery. The Sumerian cog was not just an artifact, it was a message from a forgotten world. Scientists turned to modern technology to unlock the cog's secrets. High-resolution scans and supercomputers created a perfect digital replica. The virtual model revealed hidden mechanisms, gears within gears, counterweights and springs. It was designed for motion, not stasis. The breakthrough came with the first simulation, the digital cog, whirred to life, gears turning in a complex, synchronized dance. Light pulsed in the crystal cylinders, tracking celestial bodies with astonishing accuracy. It was a planetary computer, a celestial calendar and predictor. The cog could forecast eclipses, planetary motion, even the paths of comets. The ancient machine was a window into the cosmos, built by people we thought barely knew how to write. The digital resurrection proved this machine should not exist. The Sumerian cog challenges our sense of technological progress. Its micromechanics rival modern watches, yet it's 5,000 years old. The corrosion-resistant alloys and unknown metals are beyond anything attributed to ancient Sumer. Its analog computing, modeling the cosmos with gears, predates our digital age by millennia. The cog is a physical embodiment of mathematics, more elegant than binary code. Such sophistication wasn't seen again until the 20th century. The artifact suggests lost peaks of human achievement, forgotten golden ages. Our history is not a straight line, but a series of rises and falls. The Sumerian cog is a technological echo, reminding us we are not the first to reach for the stars. It is a piece of a forgotten future. The Sumerian cog ignited fierce debate. Dr. Aris Thorne urged caution, insisting on evidence. A society in 3000 BCE created a device of unbelievable sophistication. How and why remain our greatest questions. Dr. Evelyn Reed, a skeptic, argued it was likely a later artifact or a clever forgery, warning against rewriting history based on a single anomaly. Dr. Kenji Tanaka, an ancient astronaut theorist, claimed the cog was proof of extraterrestrial contact, its materials and precision beyond human capability. Theories clashed: lost human genius, misplaced artifact, or alien relic. The cog fit nowhere, a puzzle piece from a box we never knew existed. Academic journals, documentaries, and the internet buzzed with speculation. The only consensus: the Sumerian cog had changed the game forever. The comfortable story of our past was broken. The artifact forced experts to confront the limits of their knowledge. The debate raged on with no end in sight. The cog's existence demanded new questions and new answers. History would never be the same. Before the Sumerian cog, the Antikythera mechanism was the ancient world's greatest technological enigma. Discovered in a Roman shipwreck, it was an analog computer predicting astronomical events, dated to 100 BCE. The Antikythera proved ancient peoples had advanced mechanical knowledge. But the Sumerian cog, 2.5 millennia older and far more complex, dwarfed it. The cog's strange alloys and advanced calculations marked a massive leap. If the Antikythera was a peak, the Sumerian cog was a mountain range. Their existence suggests a history of technology marked by dramatic rises and catastrophic falls. We may be living in the shadow of forgotten giants. The Sumerians, inventors of writing and the wheel, credited their knowledge to gods from the sky, the Anunnaki. With the cog's discovery, their myths take on new weight. The device could explain their advanced astronomy, giving priests insights that seemed divine. Theories emerged. Was the cog a gift from a lost civilization, perhaps even Atlantis? Plato's tale of a vanished advanced society suddenly felt plausible. Maybe the Sumerians inherited the cog, a relic from a world lost to time. The artifact blurs the line between legend and history. The cog makes old myths feel newly possible. Who built the Sumerian cog? 3 theories emerged. First, the Sumerians themselves, secret geniuses whose knowledge vanished without a trace. Second, the cog was found, not made by Sumerians, an inheritance from an even older, unknown civilization. Third, the most controversial alien origin, the cog as off-world technology left by visitors from the stars. Sumerian myths of sky gods are reinterpreted as possible history. Mainstream science resists, but the cog's reality is hard to dismiss. The makers remain a mystery, their identity lost in time. The artifact is their only voice. The question endures. Who were the true architects of this impossible machine? The Sumerian cog has shattered our linear view of history. It's a story of lost knowledge, forgotten genius, and vanished golden ages. Every myth and legend now demands a second look. The cog proves that absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. The journey to understand it is just beginning. Decades of work lie ahead. New technologies will be needed to unlock its secrets. We stand on the edge of history, peering into a vast unknown past. The cog is a key, but the door remains hidden. It tells us our story is older and stranger than we ever imagined. The search has just begun.